Welcome to Palehaven. What once was just an abandoned village has now become the subject of many, and I mean many of my episodes so far in this Let's Play. This village, designed in the Pale Garden theme, is on its way, we're probably about 70% of the way there, to being a fully restored village. This episode, we're working on the dock and the fisher area. Stick with me, because this will be quite a fun time. So as you can see here, the first thing I do is I'm kind of cleaning up the dock, giving it a shape, keeping it relatively similar to what the world generated for us to make it a bit of a challenge. I think it looks really nice, and I think it gives us the potential to have maybe a boat here or there. Let's see what we do. Guys, we are back. This is actually the next day, which is why I am so hyped. So I really like the way this looks. I think I'm going to keep this house here, or maybe like push it maybe a few blocks. And I think it makes sense have some sort of fisher. I'll probably move it closer right here. I think that makes sense. There's gonna be the fisherman. Probably gonna have a little fish market right here. Which, now that I think about it, I probably want to get rid of the sand and put grass and whatnot. But I decided to keep the main pattern as much as I could. Of course, from the ends, there's a little bit of some scragglers, like one block here or two right here, but I cleaned it up, decided to keep the main pattern that was generated with the world, and I'm going to try my best to make good of it, because that's what the villagers chose, and I'm not some sort of tyrant here, and I'm going to keep what they chose. So first things first, let me real quick fill this in. We're going to have a little small, a fisher's market. I might move this house probably to over there maybe, or over here, I don't know. We're doing things off the book today, and over here we're gonna have a little watchtower. But oh, I love this pack that I got. Look at all this variation. You got the flowers, you got a little hole right there. Are you kidding me? This is freaking gorge. Let me fill this in real quick and I'll be right back. We are back. I decided to take the old house down, and as you can see here, we have 3 stalls. Like I said, it's a very small, it's a small village, so I think 3 stalls is perfectly fine. So let's say what we got going on here. Let's say this stall over here is a little bit bigger. They got a little bit of that shmoney so they can get a bigger area. So we go right over here. So that's stall number 1. Stall number 2, still a relatively decent size. And here is stall number 2. And then stall number 3, still a relatively decent size. So I don't know exactly what design I want to do. I want it to be very open. It's a little tense. Like, you'd see a fish market. We'll have like a table here, and of course, since we have the invisible item frames, we can have actually little fish. But that actually means I have to go get fish first. So, but let's see. With these, I probably want them to be sloped. So we'll do 3 in the back and maybe 4 or 5 in the front. Nothing too crazy. And this guy is crazy. This is the crazy guy. So look, this would be 3 and this would be 4. Well, so we do need more wood, so let's go get some more wood. Also, I'll just come over here, but look, I got the path going on. Look at this. Ooh, third person this. Ooh. Look at the hole in the ground. Are you kidding? Ooh, don't fall in. And right here, that I don't know, it's nothing like it's like, oh, the cobblestone has a black spot in it. It's supposed to be a hole, but it just looks nice. We got this, so pretty. Are you kidding me? And now this, I don't know if should I have some sort of side rail. I want it to be very low key, maybe like trapdoors, bro. And then look, we got this one that's probably gonna stay just as a dirt path, and it comes over here to Jerry. But other than that, I think it looks fine. I do see something I want to change. Let me get a singular piece of dirt, and this is a sharp corner, so let's go like that. But I think it looks nice. Like I said, I'm a simple guy. I see flowers, I see flowers, a little hole with flower. Give me a texture pack with flowers on things and I will like it. So me. We are back. I think that this is a pretty decent height. Of course, what I'll end up doing is, do I have any slabs? I don't have any slabs. Not even a single slab. Now the real question is, Do I want, what color do I want to make it? We have orange, we have white. What other colors are there that are Palehaven related? Honestly, the leaves wouldn't even be bad. Well, no, but it drop leaves into everywhere. What do the, we could do like percolating, a little bit of that, but then how would that look? X schnee on that. We can put these bad boys here, and look at that. Constantly decorating something. But honestly, guys, aside from the build, hopefully you guys are loving the series. I'm having such a blast doing this. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. In my worlds, I don't ever usually put this level of effort or detail in. And it has been so much fun, actually, just caring about how the world turns out. And like trying to make something that I'm actually proud of that isn't just solely utility. Oh, wait a minute, that's down. These are up. So honestly, so I've had such a good time, and I'm actually so thankful for the amount of support I've been getting on the last couple of videos. It has been crazy views and stuff. In all of my years making videos on and off, I have never received that much love on my videos. So I'm eternally grateful to everybody who's seen my videos and dropped a like or a comment. And if you're new here, definitely go check out the other videos if you want. I think the world is turning out amazing, and I'll give you a little bit more context as to what exactly we're doing, what we have done, you know, who I am as a creator. So I would definitely appreciate if you check that out. But any hoops, let's get on to this. It's mostly white, but it would blend in with the edge, so maybe not the best idea. You know what? Let's go with the orange. Worst case scenario, I change it. Not that big of a deal. So let's get some of this going on here. And we'll just make a stack to begin with. Or 2 stacks. And let's see, we'll start from here. Maybe go down like that. How's that look? Actually, what we could do is, that's actually pretty easy. So we do that. That's 1, 2, then that goes 3, and that goes 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Well, actually, this goes out 1, and this one we could probably put that. So that's what? 3, 3, 3, and there's only 2 right there. Do I like the 2, or would I rather have the 2 on the end? I think I am okay with this, honestly. Then we'll bring this over, and that goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And I think this will give us plenty of space. So now from here, we'll just fill this one in. So let me get this one going. And actually, you know what? It's going to be pretty much the same for all of them. So let me get all of these filled in, and I will be right back. We are back, and now we're going to make, what are we making? What do you call it? The little stall things? Oh, I don't know words. Let's see, we'll do a, we can leave it like that. And I say we strip it, honestly. I think we could probably actually just have it like that. I think it looks perfectly fine. So let's see, now here we do a little bit of this, and then actually that's supposed to be this. I think this could be the best idea, or this could be the worst idea. But I think this is gonna look great. It's not any, it's a nice change of texture and color. I think this is the best option that we have, so we're not tiring out all of the blocks. I know we limited ourselves, but I think this will be, I don't even know why am I trying to like justify it so hard. I think it makes sense, right? Let's see, we'll do that, and I think that that looks good. Can we make actually some item frames? Let's see. We can make 2. So imagine this. We got this right here, And the boom. Look at that. And of course you would have it like that. Or kind of like that. I think that looks fine, but of course we wouldn't have the same thing right next to each other. If anything, it would be right here. We need a lot more leather. So let's go get us some leather. We probably need, what's the math on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pieces of leather. So let me get that real quick and I'll be right back. Honestly, guys, I forgot that this portal was here. I remember in the first episode I said I was going to fix it. And I still am. It's probably going to be a pretty big build. Probably like 2-3 hour build. And I'm just a little nervous of doing the time lapse. And it not working out. Or like something happened to the time lapse. So I've been a little wary, not going to lie. But it is coming. Honestly, we're like 60%, 60-70% of the way done with Palehaven. Let me finish Palehaven first. We got maybe like 4 or 5 more episodes. And then we can do that. Probably. So maybe within the next 10 episodes, we'll have the portal done. I know everything's going so slow, pacing-wise. But honestly, that's what I like. Gives me a chance to breathe a little bit. Who doesn't like breathing? You don't like breathing? What are you? Someone who doesn't breathe? Come on now. Hopefully there was no bees. Awesome. I wonder if this village has cows in it, because I need cows. That armor looks sick. That is some awesome armor. Anywho, let's go check out this village. I don't think I've been over here since the first episode. That's hours ago. Let's help out the golem. Oh. That was weird. On a single player world, it was strange. We don't need that. Wait, are these guys still glitched? Ah, I fixed it. I think I just had to change the order of the thing. And it fixed it. Thank goodness. What do you got for us? Ooh, that's actually kind of good. I'm gonna wait let me get some milk. Lily pads. That would actually look really nice. I don't know where, but I want some. I'm not. Why did I go in the villager's house to get milk? Okay. I thought they had cows. Am I tripping? I should have sworn they had a pin. Did I kill it? First episode? If so, darn you. Past Jordan. Random cobble. Surely. That's a big village. Glad they kept alive. Now this one has 3. We're definitely gonna cover this one up. We probably should cover up some more of these. Is this lava? Okay, so that's 4. That's 4 villagers. That's more than we need. Get this milk. No. Did he give me any leather? No, you greedy bastard. Whew. So. Where is the dude? The dude's right here. Give me that stuff. That's 10. That's actually an insane deal. That is some sick armor. That's pretty badass. Now I'm sure there's probably a couple of villagers in here. Nope, that's not a thing. Oh, we have 4. If we need to, we can 5 right there. 6. Like that's more than enough, honestly. Let me kill this creeper, and then kill the skeleton, and then kill the horse. Hopefully the horse gives me some leather. Guys, avert your eyes or your ears. Okay, that's 7. Now we could probably do with 12. If we can double it, I think we could be okay if some of the spaces don't have things. I don't think they necessarily all have to have something. These flowers are so pretty now. What? That is awesome. That was sick. Did you see that? I don't know. Y'all already, I already told y'all. I loves me some flowers. So glowing flowers? Heck yeah. Random glowing flowers? Heck. And then the armor? Heck yeah. I don't know. I'm a sucker for just Minecraft. I'm so big. Let's see now. We want some bees. Oh, you know what? Cool. There's not really a beekeeper villager, but where do I even put that at? Maybe just hide some beehives and some. I don't know. What should I do? Yo, look at that. Oh my. I know there's a beehive over here. It's by the witch. Of course it is. We're gonna ambush the witch. Awesome. I don't know why that scared me. We got 2 of these. And let's just move this. Honestly, for the time, let's just move them to the town square tree. But I'll probably in the future make some custom trees, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to put them there and just spread them out And I think there's not enough space to make a beekeeper. Dang, I feel bad for no reason. There's probably not enough space to make like a little beekeeper area. That would probably be a separate thing. But I think it'd be nice to have some little bees floating around the town. Are you, what? A little beehive right here. That would be pretty. I think that makes sense, right? That's kind of realistic, right? Oh dang, have one. I think right. There's always, when you go to the park, there's always a little beehive that has built itself into the little areas. So look, let's say we do a little thing like this, and we have like a little beehive right there. I think that's realistic. It's kind of cool. Hopefully this guy has bees in it. If not, I'm gonna be a little sad. And this guy will plant up here. Those crows be spooky. Them crows be spooky. Let's just plant it or place it right here. You heard that. That bad boy had bees in it. Put the lily pads there. I think that will look really nice somewheres. Let's go sleepy and let's see the bees escape. Come on, bees. The bees already leave. Did I miss the bees? Oh snap! We got little bees. That's just so much better. That looks amazing. It's such a simple little thing, but it looks better. Of course, we're gonna, before I forget, I'll place one of these. We'll put them in the back area like this, just so we can have actually the fish villager guys, the fishermen, though. Actually here, because of course we want them actually here, so we can actually trade with them, and it would make sense to have them here. We're gonna need a lot of sticks, so 7. That seemed like way too much for a second. I was a little worried, but no, that was actually not enough. We're gonna put a, no, that's not what I want. A raw tropical fish, just one at the moment per each booth, just because I just don't have a lot of them. And then maybe here we'll put like a that, and then we have 3, and we'll just, for the moment, maybe have one right there, and then one right here. If we can get one more, I wouldn't necessarily. Can I put? Surely I can't. There's no way. Can I put? No, I can't put a pressure plate on the same thing. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I just need one more piece of leather, and then I'll be happy for at least the leather for today. And then I'll get the barrels. And look, guys, avert your eyes. It's a pretty house over there. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Oh my goodness, what a tragedy. Whatever. So now I just need to get one more fish now. It's a never-ending cycle. We'll get one more fish, and we will call it on the... Let's see, how many is this guy gonna give me? So we'll get one more fish, and then that'll be good. Probably we have enough of the cod. Let's see if we can get us another salmon. Here we go, salmon. We love the salmon. Mr. Trident guy, you're getting promoted to dead. You didn't even have anything good. You're literally, the entirety of your life was a waste. There we go. I think this looks perfectly fine for right now. And let's make some barrels. So we're probably gonna need like that, because I think they're somewhat expensive when it comes to, let's see, how many does that make? 10? That was not actually terrible. So I was a little bit, we'll do that, that's fine. I was a little bit gratuitous with the slabs. I'll put like here, and then maybe one right here. We're gonna have quite a few villagers, honestly, especially with the, that's probably, with the inn that we're gonna be making. As I said, we probably are gonna have quite a few villagers. And let's get some slabs. We'll just make these like simple little seats. Something just for a little decor. And there we go. It's such a simple little build, but it just adds so much life, I believe. Now guys, tell me, I need you to be honest with me. Should I try, I've never ever, should I try to build a ship or like probably a boat? Nothing too crazy, like probably, oh look at me, I'm a boat. No big ship, but something that would maybe fit right here. And of course I'd probably have to get rid of most of this. That's just dirt, but I wouldn't mind necessarily. I mean, I've already done like half of it, so I'll probably do. But tell me, does that sound like a cool idea? Because I'll do it off camera if y'all don't think so, or I'll do it on camera. Just let me know in the comments. Of course, I like to hear what goes on in those brains of y'all's. It always keeps me interested. We got the bees. We got the bees going up there. Amazing. I'm a sucker for bees. As you guys know, I'm pretty much a sucker for anything in Minecraft. If it's pixelated, I am a sucker for it. I think I am gonna build a boat. Imagine how awesome. Maybe a small boat right here and then a larger boat right there. Wouldn't that look so cool? Oh my goodness. This world just always gives me so much inspiration and so many ideas. Well, I guess that's inspiration. So much motivation and so many ideas is probably better. I hope y'all are as hyped as I am, because we're what, episode 15, 16, whatever, but we're still we've done 1% of all the goals I want to do in this world. This is gonna be a super long series. I can promise you that. I'm thinking here is where the house will start. It'll probably be about the same dimensions. So we'll probably, I didn't even check the dimensions. There's probably maybe 3 blocks, if even that. 1, 2, 3. So it's probably that makes sense. But yeah, let's go into time-lapse mode. Let's get this episode going. I've been going for probably about an hour-ish. So go into time-lapse mode, and I'll be right back. Guys, why didn't you tell me that the build looked really bad? Like the roof, ugh, disgusting. But I kind of fixed it up. It's a little barren in here, but you know, I'll do that off camera, get it all set up. Here's what I actually ended up going with. It's still a little different. It's still kind of unique. That's really what I was going for. Trying to make them all feel like they're not just the same roof. Just repeated a bunch of times. It's still something simple, which I think would make sense for a fisher, you know, something simple, but it's still a little interesting to it. Maybe, I don't know what I could do to make it more interesting. I'll have to definitely work on it. It's probably not a finished product. I feel like it would probably actually do this, because I feel like it's just a little too flat. Let's see. So then we'll just break these. I think just having it go up like this, I'll probably regret it. I don't know, but let's see. I'll definitely sleep on it, because speaking of sleep, I am getting to be a little sleepy. It's better. Maybe something like this. Is this really all of the... So what if I do something like this? I'll probably need some more wood. Let's see. But I think having something like this, and then we do like this. I think it just needs some framing. I think that's really the issue. And let's see, if that looks good, I'll do it for the rest. I'm thinking maybe stripping it wasn't the best idea, but it looks better. It looks better. Worst case scenario, I'll keep looking at it, and if I need to, I'll replace it. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But this episode has been extremely... Oh, and the lights, the dock lights. This episode has been, you know, pretty simple, but extremely productive, honestly. You have anything good? Nope. So, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. If you liked it, please leave a like, of course. Leave a subscription if you're not subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.